Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the film Wendell and Wild. Fun fact, the soundtrack is comprised of all black rock bands or black fronted leads of rock bands. This movie came out in 2022 and stars Lyric Ross, Keegan-Michael Key, and Jordan Peele, and was directed by Henry Selick. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Wendell and Wild follows Cat, who summons Wendell and Wild to the land of the living so that they can resurrect Cat's parents. While there, they make deals with some other people who want to destroy the city, so Cat and her friends must find a way to stop them. Wendell and Wild is a stop-motion animation movie filled with horror and comedy. It has similar vibes to Coraline, The Nightmare Before Christmas, or Paranorman. Wendell and Wild uses stop-motion animation, which adds to this cool element in the film. I always feel like stop motion is in its own category when you see the behind the scenes and how it's made, because it's so intricate, but it's also really cool to see how they do this. The story that this film told was cool to see on screen, and it's definitely a movie that would appeal to a younger crowd as well as an older crowd. When watching the movie, there were two things that stood out to me. The first being that, there's a message about learning to confront your past before it destroys you. And then the second being just learning to forgive yourself. I love that these messages are included in the film, and we see through Kat that once she learns, that she needs to address these things, she starts to grow. The film manages to have all of these supernatural horror elements, but also still has a great message as well. The music in this film is cool, and it fits in the movie so well. I love how they used all of these black rock artists because it really fits into Kat's characters and the persona that she displayed. I love how she also has this old school boombox and was just strutting around blasting music. I love how the movie had such a diverse group of characters who were all great characters. Kat is a black girl who is struggling to come to terms with her past. Raul is trans and is still introducing themselves to the world while also showing off their amazing art skills. And Manberg is the janitor who doesn't have any legs and doesn't let his disability stop him from catching demons. These are just a few, but I love seeing these characters that are, you know, representative of more groups of people and that people might relate to when watching this film. And not to mention the people behind the scenes, the voice actors are also a very diverse group of people as well. I think my favorite part of this movie is when Sister Helly helps Kat understand her powers, and in that process we see Kat really coming to terms with her past. We see that everything in Kat's life has made her push away people and act out, and we come to realize that a lot of it is because she's so hard on herself, stemming from the accidental death of her parents. I love how the film shows the importance of your own mental health and how that can affect others and that you should address it instead of constantly trying to run away from it. I didn't know what to expect going into Wendell and Wild, but I will say that I was not disappointed. I feel like stop motion animation movies are Henry Selick's bread and butter, and he has mastered it well. From the amazing voice cast to the cool animation, there is so much to enjoy about this film. If you haven't seen Wendell and Wild, then I suggest that you check it out. Thank you for watching my video. I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. If you have not subscribed, please do so you can keep up to date with more of my videos. But besides that, everyone stay safe, have fun, and goodbye.